Hey guys, how's it going? So 2 nights ago, I rented the animated superhero movie Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. I was actually excited to see this movie because, just by watching the trailer, it was just fun seeing the Suicide Squad, Justice League Dark, and Teen Titans get together to get together and stop Darkseid once and for all. And yeah, there were some parts the trailer I was like a little confused. But anyway, so I was looking forward to watching this movie. Um, oh yeah, and if you don't want spoilers, stop this video now and rent the movie from Redbox or buy it. I don't care what you guys do. Stop this video because there are spoilers ahead. So, all right. Anyway, so yeah, so like at the start of the movie, yeah, the Justice League, gathers all the heroes, planning their attack on Apokolips, where Darkseid is. Um, and then and then all of a sudden, once the Justice League enter Apokolips, their ships are attacked, and then after the title, after the title, they then the movie cuts to 2 years later, where Earth is completely destroyed, or yeah, completely wiped out. So yeah, I was a little confused, and then of course they showed how the Justice League failed to stop Darkseid, and yeah, I was a little disturbed. I mean, of course the movie is rated R, so yeah, I was kind of a little disturbed for some of the heroes, how they died, and how, yeah, it was disgusting. Anyway, yeah, and then yeah, as the movie progressed, towards the end of the movie, like when all the like heroes that are still alive, yeah, they, come back and they try to stop these machines on Earth that Darkseid has initiated. Um, and yeah, they are destroyed, and some heroes die in the process, which is sad. Um, and then of course, Darkseid is fighting Raven's father because his her father escapes his prison, and so like possesses Superman, and then King Shark, Boomerang, Harley Quinn, and Lois Lane are the only ones surviving. And Lex Luthor's tower, Lex is already dead, so they're like the only remaining survivors. And the parademons are are called paradooms now because they're combined with Doomsday and I think Superman's DNA. I don't remember. And then just like that, uh, Lois, of course, yeah, I think, yeah, the building explodes. And of course, Lois and Harley, Boomerang, and King Shark, they die. And this angers Superman. He gets his powers back. If you guys don't know or don't remember, yeah, when Superman failed to stop Darkseid at the beginning of the movie, he was equipped with kryptonite liquid inside his body, so he didn't have his powers. But yeah, after seeing Lois die, uh, he is no longer possessed by Trigon, and he gets his powers back and fights Darkseid. And then, of course, Constance, or I forget who did it. Oh wait, could have been Cyborg. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, Trigon's spirit is trapped again. And then yeah, Superman fights Darkseid, and then all the other heroes are trying to figure out how to stop Darkseid and all these other plans. And plus before Trigon escaped his prison, Batman was under Darkseid's control, and he was about to kill Damian, and then he remembers the death of his parents, and then he's free from Darkseid's control. And then Darkseid tries to kill Batman, and then Damian sacrifices himself, which I thought was pretty sad. So yeah, I was pretty pissed off about that. But then, so fast forward, Raven revives Robin, which is pretty cool. And then Constantine also comes back to life because he was originally killed by Trigon when he escaped his prison. And then so Trigon, like, well, actually, yeah, the League are still, trying to figure out how to stop Darkseid once and for all. And, Superman is, like, still battling Darkseid. So yeah, then like, the League have an idea. And originally, so technically, Constantine and Raven have an idea how to stop Darkseid. And well, of course, Raven thinks it's a bad idea, but then changes her mind. And so Trigon returns to his true form and fights Darkseid. And then Cyborg, Cyborg is like attached to the technology of Apokolips, so he's not in his physical mechanical body, so he can't really get out. So he devises a plan to defeat Darkseid, including Apokolips, or Apokolips destroyed or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, come up with a plan. Cyborg sacrifices himself, and then all the heroes go back to Earth and all that. And some of the heroes at the beginning of the film, some of them died, and then some of them were enslaved by Darkseid. So, and it was, man, it's so weird. And anyway, and then at the end of the movie, like, I think Batman, like, mentions about the bad news about Earth. I forget what it was. I don't remember every single line from that movie. But anyway, yeah, the Earth is not looking good. And so Constantine, like, tells the Flash to do another Flashpoint, which, of course, Barry promised his wife Iris to not go back in time again, and saying that everything would change. And Constantine, like, says, yes, everything would change, and we probably make the same mistakes. And then I forget what else he says, but yeah. So then the Flash, of course, he does run. He runs into the distance and creates a second Flashpoint while the heroes watch on. And then, of course, I thought it was pretty cool that, and if some of you didn't notice, I'm sure you guys did if you haven't watched any of the previous movies. But yeah, I recognize that there was definitely a love between Raven and Robin. I knew there was something going on between them when they first met, and I was wondering if something would ever develop. So anyway, yeah, they both kissed, which is pretty romantic. And then, of course, the movie ends with the Flash, or with that huge light, and that's how the movie ends. Of course, with the Flash creating a second Flashpoint. So overall, man, how do I say this? I was pretty disappointed with the outcome, like with the ending of the movie, because, well, I guess, like, I was also somewhat disappointed with how the movie was structured, because, like, what I thought that the Justice League Dark, the Teen Titans, and Suicide Squad were, like, all of them were coming together to stop Darkseid once and for all. But I wasn't expecting the Justice League to fail, and then 2 years later, Earth is completely wiped out. And, like, just after watching that movie, like, I felt like this movie was a lot similar to Avengers Endgame, but it was definitely more extreme because the movie's rated R. Just the Apokolips War was definitely more extreme than Avengers Endgame. I mean, I liked the idea. I liked the idea of the Justice League losing to Darkseid, but I didn't like the idea of the whole Earth just being wiped out. And I also didn't like the fact that the Flash had to create a second Flashpoint. So, like, I really wish they made a happy ending, because they called this film the final film of the DC Universe animated movies that started with Justice League: The Flashpoint Paradox. So, and that's kind of disappointing. They call it the final film, and we're all hoping to see these characters again. And some of the actors that we know who voice these characters, I would like to see them voice these characters again. So yeah, we have no idea what the future holds, but I'm really hoping that they don't stop from there, because I think 6 years is kind of a little short. Well, I mean, yeah, of course they did 6 years of these amazing movies, but I still find it stupid that they would just call it quits, even though there's like 15 movies. But anyway, yeah, I was pretty disappointed with the ending of the movie. I was expecting a better ending, like a happy ending, the heroes win and all that. And I'm kind of really curious in knowing of what the second Flashpoint brings. I would like to see how that played out, how things changed. So yeah, it was an okay movie, but yeah, I wish there was a better outcome, like a better ending. So yeah, that's my review on Justice League Dark, Apokolips War. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this is not the last that we see of these characters, because they're really great characters, and I think there's like more stories to tell with these characters. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of this movie, and if you guys want to see it, it's definitely up to you. Of course, it's your choice. I will say, yeah, definitely see it if you really want to know what happens. But yeah, so, well, actually, I don't know why I said that, because this is a spoiler video, so you guys have probably already seen it. But yeah, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a like if you enjoyed my review, and subscribe. Hopefully I will post more videos on like video game content and other stuff. So, I'm almost done with spring quarter at CW, and there's like a lot of things that I'm also worrying about fall quarter. So yeah, so hopefully I can try and be active on my YouTube channel. So, but yeah, stay tuned for more videos. So thanks guys. See you guys later.